hell if it ain't the Blazing Sword and his merry crew.
Mahavar? I can't believe you're still alive.
Course I am. If you landlubbers can make it out of that sinking ship alive, ain't no reason an old sea dog like me wouldn't too.
Yeah, but that wave hit hard. I'm glad to see you're okay. Sorry we put you in so much danger back there.
All water under the bridge at this point. You helped make one of my life's dreams come true. The ship, on the other hand, she took a bit of a beating though, I'll admit.
Really? What happened to it? It looks fine to me on the outside.
She's fine now, but she was in rough shape when I made it back here. Engine chamber gave up the ghost. Without a lot of options, I decided to talk to the head honcho of the Dark Wings and see if he could help at all. And wouldn't you know it, Crazy Fool sent over Renan engineers to help. Can you believe it?
Renan?
Yep. Said they came from Meneiys. They were real professionals. Did what they needed to and didn't give me guff or anything. I was damn near floored.
So they did the work themselves. Good on them.
Well, they did a bang-up job, 'cause she's better than ever now. Speaking of which, I take it she's why you're here?
Yes. We need to get out on the ocean, and fast. When can we set sail?
Give the man a minute to think it over, Alphen. He hasn't even said yes yet.
It's all right, little lady. I'm a man of the sea. I'll gladly help. Hop aboard, folks.
This thing already looked plenty huge from afar. Seeing it up close makes it really hit home.
I didn't expect the journey to go so smoothly. I figured the Renans would send something to sink us.
Maybe they didn't think we had the nerve to come.
Somehow I kinda doubt that.
It's entirely possible they don't see us as a threat.
What do you mean?
That they think they're beyond our reach. Still, this structure is quite the unusual sight. Truth be told, never seen anything like it.
You're right. It doesn't look like the buildings on Lenegis at all. Or like any Renan structure for that matter.
It's weird. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing that has people inside either. Yeah, it's definitely something creepy. What the hell is it even made of?
I don't know. It's not mechanical or biological, but it's definitely alive in some way.
Shion?
I'm okay. It's nothing.
Well, what do we do now?
We have to stop this thing from siphoning off all of Dana's astral energy. That means finding the core and smashing it to bits.
Okay, but look at the size of it. I don't know if we'll find the core just wandering around.
Good point. Can anyone get a read on the astral energy around us? Any kind of a sign?
There's a rather enormous flow of energy moving directly upwards. If we wish to follow it, we'll have to do some climbing.
Rinwell?
Over there?
Hey, what's up with you?
Huh?
You okay? What happened?
I'm not sure. When I was reaching out to the astral energy, I thought I heard a voice.
A voice?
Yeah. I couldn't make out any words, but it sounded like it wanted me to come to it.
This seems like a trap. right?
It's not a trap.
How can you tell?
Listen, I don't know why, but when it spoke to me, I knew it wasn't hostile.
What do you think?
It could well be a trap. However, it's also our only real option short of wandering aimlessly about.
Let's trust Rinwell on this.
You sure?
Yeah.
It beats the alternative, I guess. What did I say? Sheesh, it's like walking on eggshells around here.
Sometimes you have to choose your words more carefully, Law.
Huh? Oh, right.
I see that the interior of the Wedge is every bit as strange and unusual as the exterior. Intriguing.
If I didn't see it come from Lenegis, I wouldn't believe it was Renan. Just what's with this place?
Yeah, it's all twisty and lumpy. Whatever it's all for, I'm stumped.
Retreat if you know what's good for you!
Flame of fury!
Try this!
Pierce evil!
Infernal turret!
I never miss!
Dohalim! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Azure Storm!
Holy water! Holy land! Mega ray!
Azure Storm!
Dropped his pain.
A wailing dancing lightning! Astral energy!
Say no more.
So I still had room to grow.
Hey, new equipment! There.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Not today!
Down on the ground!
Chocolate strike! Try this!
Gemini Aqua!
Infernal
Raging
turret!
now!
This one's gonna be...
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Bestow
Holy
my
darkness!
mystic mercy!
Rising Falcon! Azure Storm!
Divine strength! I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Forgive you!
Azure Storm! Ether!
Illuminate the ground!
Chocolate strike!
Holy land!
Infernal turret!
I'm ready! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
None
Now!
shall escape
You're
my
mine!
judgment.
Captivity! Azure Storm!
Vanquish darkness!
Begin!
Azure Storm!
Dance on the wind!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this. This is all Dana's astral energy.
Are you saying the Renans are funneling it through here to send to Lenegis?
Sure looks like it. We have to put a stop to it, quickly. An opponent like this should be easy. Not today!
Rotating pile driver!
Shockwave Flash! Try this! Infernal
Whatever
Torch!
you do, just stay away from
Try harder!
Here's evil!
My turn! Allow me to help you. Here I come!
Please, let's do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Coming through!
I never miss! Light astral energy!
Infernal Torrent!
I can shatter any steel!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Well, looky here!
This seems strange. Like it should be among creatures you'd find in a forest.
Cut it out! I don't need to hear that! It's gotta be man-made, right?
Were it so, it would not be any easier to predict. Remain vigilant.
Coming through!
Lightning
I'll take you all on! Not today!
The official
Try this! This one's gonna be tough!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
A comfortable win.
No choice!
This one's mine! Carry it as well! Whatever you do, just stay away from the force! Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Take it!
May 1,000 gales carry it as well!
Astral arts?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Let's see what you've got.
Take this!
Annihilation! Mega ray! Steel force!
Shockwave Flash!
Take this! Water! Here my walls! That's I never miss! Now I've seen everything!
Here I come!
Blind freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
I'm ready! Dohalim! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Azure Storm!
A wailing guilty of lightning!
I need to be stronger.
This place definitely isn't easy to navigate. That's for sure.
I doubt this structure was conceived with the ease of people's movement in mind.
Yeah. We've been seeing nothing but Zoogle nests.
It's almost as if we're inside an incredibly immense spirit vessel of some sort.
A spirit vessel. If that's the case, then that would make Lenegis the master core that's receiving all the astral energy.
Hey, have you heard that voice again since we came in here?
Oh, so now you believe me?
I never said I didn't believe you.
The further in we go, the stronger the voice gets.
Is that a sign we're going the right way then?
Where's this voice coming from? Can you tell?
Yeah, kind of. I hear it inside me, but I feel like it's also coming from every direction around us. It's hard to describe. It's almost like it's surrounding me.
Surrounding, huh?
Considering astral energy is involved, it's not that unusual.
Right, but it's not scary or anything. Listening to it is really soothing.
If you think so, just promise you'll say something if the voice gets too clingy or anything.
I promise.
Coming through!
Firmament render! Cyan instant!
Try this!
Arc sealed!
Hear
my cry!
I'll smash you!
It's like trying to keep up with a wall! Here's evil!
I'm ready! Sarah! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Oh,
My
violent
turn! I've still got a ways to go!
And thus our strength yet grows.
lost!
You require
You picked the wrong fight!
Here!
I'll face you.
Whatever you do, just stay away from the spores!
I shall ensure you survive this.
Astral energy!
Say no more!
That was almost too easy.
No enemy can stand against us!
If only every battle went so well.
I never miss!
Shockwave coming! Face me! It's on! Azure Storm!
Your wings won't save you from me!
Dohalim! In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Azure Storm!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Oh no! Further!
Eat this!
Cyan instant!
Demon Pack!
Lightning orb! Moon Dance in the wind!
Explosive ring!
Spot of beast.
Air
Anyone?
Photon! Lightning
Azure Storm!
Prepare to be seared, though fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Explosive ready and raring!
You're mine!
I flew! Divine!
Azure Storm! Azure Storm!
Okay, here I go.
Azure Storm!
Rending you a bloody howling!
I'm ready! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Wow, look what I just found.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Glacial Spear! I'm ready!
Rising Falcon!
Bloody
Azure Storm!
Divine Shape!
Didn't even break a sweat.
Let's see what you've got.
Burn in hell!
So what did I do?
Come one, come all! This one's gonna be tough.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Now!
Azure Storm! Azure Storm!
Looks like it could be worth something.
We've sure climbed up a long way, haven't we?
Watch your step ahead. With no fencing in place, it would be quite hazardous to fall.
This will be a delicious piece of
Can't
cake!
get out of this!
Raging Cascade!
I shall ensure you survive this! Please be all
Now!
what you need.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. My turn.
Azure Storm!
I'm ready.
Lightning Gear Go! Astral Energy!
Say no more.
You sure showed them!
All in a day's work.
I won't forgive you!
Come and face me.
Not in your dreams!
Demon Tank!
Permanent Render!
Explosive Ring!
It's like trying to keep up!
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade. Non-tip.
Azure Storm!
Raging Ludium.
Azure Storm!
Take this!
Demon Tank! Try this! Explosive Ring!
I'm ready.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Hey, new equipment!
Let's see what you've got.
Azure Storm!
Ignite! Come and face me!
Now, whatever you do,
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Now! You're mine! Rising!
here I come.
Why'd you heal me?
The property dying?
Right.
Sorry. I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for? We can't depend on one another.
You're right.
Take this!
I'll bear that in mind.
Elusive deity!
Lightning orb! Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
And thus our strength yet grows.
Lost!
Radiant!
Negative gate!
Gemini Aqua! Here's a healing orb!
Flame inside me yearns to be let free! Demon Tag! Try this!
Dance in the wind! Mega Ray!
Negative gate! Explosive ray!
Power of water!
Azure Storm!
Gemini Aqua!
Those I missed
Power of water!
in a bind! Azure Storm!
Here's a healing arc! This one's mine! One more!
Azure Storm!
Here, let me help! First aid!
Okay.
Azure Illuminate the dark! Come here! Here's the evil!
It's on!
Replant!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
You picked the wrong fight! Demon Tag! Try this! I'm ready! Let him out!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Shot!
Well done!
Take it!
You must be tired of healing me. I'm merely doing what I can to help.
Glad you're on up.
Dance in the wind!
Armor won't save you!
By the air thrust!
Soaring breath!
No more flame night!
Stay away from my friends!
I'll bring you back from death.
Azure Storm!
Breath of life.
Heal my wearied companion!
In a bind!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Will this help?
Azure Storm! You picked the wrong fight! Demon Tag!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this. This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
Ignite! Demon Tag! Try this! This one's gonna be tough! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Not a chance!
By the power of
Rising Falcon!
Finish without a
Now!
fight!
Here I come! Penumbra!
Arrow Squall!
Orochi's Fury!
Can you take it?
Wow! Look what I just found.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Burn in hell!
Where are you going?
Demon, damn it!
It's like trying to keep up to your wall! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Let's see what you've got. In a bind?
Demon Fang, try this!
Dent on the wind!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Now! Rising Falcon!
I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Wow! Look what I just found.
Go no further!
Azure Storm! Ignite!
Thank you.
Annihilation! By the power of flame!
Demon Fang!
It'll body slam us into next week!
Feel my
Raise
bleeding.
your cyclone!
Azure Storm! Try harder!
Allow me to help.
Now!
Flame of fury!
Azure Storm!
Not in your dreams!
Down on the ground.
I'll leave that!
In a bind?
Azure Storm!
Can you take it?
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Burn! Demon Fang, try this!
No more Miss Nice Girl! What would I do without you? Here I go! You're mine! Where are you going?
Azure Storm! Try harder! My turn!
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! Here
Here
to
I
it!
come! River!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Gosh!
Well
I'm
done.
ready! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Here?
It's here?
Yes. All the energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle? Holy crap, it's huge!
A central core and a guardian?
Once we beat that thing, it'll stop the wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
It seems we're in for a fight regardless.
Here it comes. Stay sharp, everyone!
Is there no end to what the Renans can cook up?
I don't know if that's machine or what, but I do know it's pissing me off!
Watch yourself. There is no knowing what it is capable of.
Any other wisdom you want to pass along?
Not a chance! Azure Storm! Strike! Burn! Mirage! Infernal Torrent! My turn! Rising Falcon! Strike! Now I can let loose! Void Blast! Void Blast! Strike! Void Blast! Azure Storm! Strike! Void Blast! Strike! It's on! You picked the wrong fight!
I never miss!
Mirage! Here! Infernal Torrent! Take it! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back.
Don't mind if I do.
Azure Storm!
In a bind?
Arctic
Void Blast! Strike! It's on! Not today!
Laser Spear! Pierce evil!
Mirage! Bringing you apart! Infernal Torrent! My turn!
Resonate with the earth.
Next!
As impressive as all...
Here I hope there was improvement.
No, I mean you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Is it over? What the hell is going on?
It's too dangerous! Stay back!
You okay?
Hey, are you crying?
I'm not the only one.
I heard it. Whatever it was, I heard it.
As did I. I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there.
What in the world just happened?
That was Dana's astral energy we just encountered. And I think what we heard might have been its voice?
You're saying astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea. But do you remember what happened when we fought Balsef back in Calaglia?
You mean when that fire monster came out of the spirit vessel?
Exactly. There was such a huge overflow of astral energy, it caused a monster to spawn and take physical form. Maybe the same thing happened here, just with way more astral energy and a bigger monster.
Does that mean if you gather enough astral energy, it can become sentient or take a physical form?
That's what I'm guessing, but it's just speculation. Master cores are able to hold a lot more energy than a spirit vessel, but we still haven't seen anything like that happen in our dealings with them.
That being said, there may be a mechanism of sorts inside Master Cores and spirit vessels that prevents such reactions.
That fire monster. I remember how it only appeared after Balsef's spirit vessel broke.
Then the reason Rinwell was able to sense all that astral energy earlier must have been because it was too much for that Zoogle to contain by itself.
So, then where do you think the Zoogle went? All that energy and poof, it's gone. The Zoogle with it. Doesn't that sound weird to anyone?
Indeed it does. However, in order for us to move our hypothesis forward, we will need to gather more evidence first. On that note, how are you holding up, Rinwell?
I just can't work out why. Why the voice reached out to me first.
Rinwell?
I can't help but wonder if it's because of my heritage that I was the one to hear it. Sorry. That's a strange thing to think, isn't it? Anyway, we should get going, right? We need to make sure the energy flow has actually stopped.
Are we gonna have to take this winding path all the way back down, too?
Yeah, but if anything, it should be easier than the climb up.
Really? Well then.
Actually, I've heard it's easier to develop muscle aches when going down.
Seriously? Everything all right? You kinda looked like you wanted to get something off your chest.
Huh? Oh,
Or not, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Sorry, never mind. Just forget it.
You want to try being a little less cryptic, maybe? Yeah, all right, jeez. Sorry for taking an interest.
Stop it! It's okay, Hoodle! Sorry. I guess I still don't really know how to put it into words.
Nah, that's fine. No rush. It might help you to talk about it, though.
I'll keep that in mind. And thanks.
Coming through! Ignite!
Lunar corruption! Lightning roar! Water! Raging cascade! Annihilation! No body slam us into next week!
Regeneration!
Into the shadow! By the portal!
Is that a healing art?
It is. I can't ignore your pain. Won't try to be more careful.
This one's mine!
Armor won't fit!
You picked the wrong fight!
I'll heal
Demon
you all!
Fang, try this!
Flash!
Explosive ring!
The abyssal beast clear for us a path!
I'm grateful.
I'm ready!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Shot!
Well done! Annihilation! Mega ray! Back into the fray! Annihilation! Mega ray! Heaven and earth! Illuminate the dark! Water! Here's the crow! Holy land! Spread! Heaven and earth! Conquering!
Azure Storm!
Take this!
Glacial spear!
Can't get out of this! Azure Storm! This one's all mine!
Raging Lunar Storm!
You picked the wrong fight!
Demon
Demon Fang, try this!
Thunder field!
Explosive ring!
Here's the evil! More with that! Let's do it! You got this one covered! Astral energy!
Say no more! I can feel my power growing! No choice!
In a bind?
Lightning condemned! Move
Demon
corruption!
Fang, try this!
Illuminate the dark!
I'll take you all on!
Between heaven and earth!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Take this!
Lunar corruption!
The heavens must be smiling.
Gotta break through!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
I'll thank you.
Demon Fang!
Freeze lancer!
Explosive ring!
Quit trying to keep up with the wall!
Do it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Guess I misread the landing.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Not today! Demon Fang! Try this!
The earth throbs.
Illuminate the... Now!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
My fists are crushing it out there!
Coming through. Burn! Demon Fang! Try this!
Power of water! Arcane waterfall! Mega ray! Kill Boston on us to next week! Here's a healing art! It looks like you got this one covered! Where are you going?
Ender Storm!
In a bind?
Here's a healing
All
art!
mine! Not today!
First aid!
Dance on the
Demon
wind!
Fang!
On your
Instant!
knees!
Explosive ring!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! My turn!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword, and with my thorns.
I'm only getting
Azure Storm!
annihilation!
Azure Storm! Azure Storm!
Lightning condemned!
Behold! The earth pulse! Tectonic vision! Take
This
this!
one's mine!
Amazing.
Permanent render!
It's time! Not today!
Lunar
Demon
corruption!
Fang!
By the power of
Dance on
water!
the wind!
Explosive ring!
Do it!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more! That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had.
An opponent like this would be easy.
Illumine, hold on
In
to
a
your
bind?
arms. Here I
Demon
come!
Fang!
Instant!
Tempest!
Holy Lunar!
Ring!
Came between heaven and earth. Whatever you do, just stay away from the
ready.
sword! Astral energy!
Say no more!
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work.
courteous, aren't you?
Not today! Down on the ground!
Will this help?
Whatever you do, just stay away from the force! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Come one, come all! Begin!
Now!
I'm not done!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Let's see what you've got.
Down on the ground! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Demon Fang! This one's gonna be tough!
As impressive as always. No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell? Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We go to Lenegis. Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegis?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegis. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renin who'd help, who knows how long that'd take?
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegis would probably be quicker than that.
Wait. Alphen, when you came down from Lenegis, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right. Oh, of course.
You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
But Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia. so chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
This is it.
Yeah. As long as Lenegis stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
My buddy Nath. If anyone there knows something, I figure it's him. But first, we need to catch a boat and get back to the mainland. Our first port of call is Ulzebek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Shion.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are! No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Shion. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Danon who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renin like you, or a mage like Rinwell. I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Danon who used to be a slave. But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Shion.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hoodle and even the boys. I promise. I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.
you tired, Hoodle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
All right. Something is definitely up with Xion.
Yeah, something big by the looks of it. I've never seen her so serious.
So, do you think we should say something to Alphen then?
I was wondering the same thing myself, but then it occurred to me. Whatever this thing on her mind is, it's probably the last thing in the world she wants people to know about. If she's trying this hard to keep it secret, then it's not really our place to go telling people before she's ready.
Yeah.
I can't tell them. There's just no way I could, right? What am I supposed to do?
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster. I've got a good amount of info on our enemies written down now.
That's wonderful, Rinwell. I'm sure that data shall prove most useful.
I like to think so. If there's anything you want to know, just ask.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
I've been thinking about what we discussed earlier. His reasons might not have been pure, but in the end, Dohalim still made Elda Menencia a place where Danans and Renans can coexist. I thought everyone would welcome that change, with open arms. I took pride in what we had without putting in the work to truly solidify it. After so much failure, do you think I even have the right to pursue my ideals?
It doesn't matter what I think. You've already found your answer, haven't you?
I know what I want to say, but I can't help but wonder if I'm being selfish.
Everybody makes mistakes in life, Kisara. Everybody. It's what you do afterwards that matters. But you already knew that, right?
Yeah. I won't look away from the world any longer. I'll do my best to confront reality, so that we don't lose anyone else, ever again. More to the point, Dohalim needs someone who can push him forward. I think we both get lost in our sorrow too easily when we focus on the past.
If we see that happening, we'll set him straight. Don't worry. We'll look out for both of you. I have to say, though, if you turned out this well modeling yourself after Miguel, he really must have been a great man.
What, you didn't believe me before? I'm pretty sure I've been going on about him since I joined up. If you need more convincing, I've got plenty more stories about him.
Maybe another time.
Don't worry. Once I finish folding these clothes, I'll go to sleep.
All right, guys. Ready to go? Have you guys checked your equipment lately? Always good to be back in familiar territory.
All right. Well, it's not bad, per se.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
Now where might those fish be? Hup. There we go. Well, it's not bad, per se.
You take your fishing pretty seriously.
Ha! Reel it in. I'll catch something bigger next time.
Maybe you could keep it as a pet.
I've got something. Well, it's not bad, per se.
Nice work!
Ha! I've got something. Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
Looks like it was well worth coming out here to the ocean to fish, judging by your haul.
Yeah, I can't complain with a catch like this. Dinner tonight's going to be a real good one.
Hell yeah!
What do you care? You're always happy as long as you're full.
Not always. I mean, okay, yeah, sure. Having a full stomach is close to the maximum amount of happy I can be. But Kisara's cooking is just so amazing. Even you can't deny that.
Well, sorry for not being able to cook as good as her then.
What? That's not what I said at all.
Anyway, what are you planning to do with that fish? Grill it? Turn it into a sashimi? Personally, my vote's for something Kisara?
Sorry. Can you, not talk to me? Right now?
Hey, are you all right? Your face is as white as a ghost.
It might be more accurate to say green.
What happened? She was doing okay until just a few seconds ago.
Actually, I think I remember her mentioning at one point that she felt pretty seasick. But we've been out here for a while now. Maybe it doesn't hit her when she's concentrating on something.
I think that means yes?
I'm sorry. I've never seen anyone look so ill before.
Don't worry about dinner right now. You just get some rest, okay?
I think it's safe to rest here now.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Hopefully it's nothing that'll be too hard to deal with.
Why?
Oh! Yes. Well... Yes!
My thanks.
I can't say I'm impressed. You're making promises too freely. And that last exchange...
Niez is beset with grief. As a responsible Renin, it falls to me to extend my hand.
I don't think it should be your burden to take on.
Yeah,
I see. Good.
Well...
Ooh! Hoo-hoo-hoo!
Oh!
Good.
Yeah.
I see.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
Hoo, 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 hoo. Hoo, hoo. Hoo, hoo. Hoo, hoo.
Well... Those three seem to get along so well. Was it really right for them to separate?
It was his choice, and he ultimately chose the lady over his friend. I can only hope this helps her in her recovery.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Hoo, hoo. Hoo, hoo.
Huh?
Yes!
Huh?
Well...
So then, my thanks.
I still can't believe Deadeye was caring for these owls. Maybe he really was a nice guy once.
People are not born immutable. They change, and not always for the better.
This time it was for the better, though.
Indeed.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Wow! Thank you. What? Great!
Yeah.
Wow.
I wish I could get an examination.
Well, if you say so. Let me see, yes, you're in well, all right?
If only your brain could keep up with your mouth.
Ah, Calaglia. Feels like it's been ages.
And wasn't Zephyr with us too?
Dad.
Hey, chin up! This is your hometown.
Everyone around here looks so much happier than they used to.
I'll say. It feels like an entirely different place. I suppose it's had time to adjust to its newfound freedom.
Zephyr would have been so happy to see this.
Yeah, he really would have. Especially if he knew Law was... Law? Something bothering you, Law?
Nah, I'll be fine. It's just, you know.
It still weighs on you, doesn't it? Running away back then.
I abandoned my home. Then when I finally come back, it's been liberated. What's important is that it's free. I get that, I do. I just... I should have been here.
Oh, just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head too.
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Danan disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegis.
Lenegis? Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Oh, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renin invasion.
And you think that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the Wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor, but there's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoogle, huh?
Well, I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way. All right.
I guess...
Right.
I didn't like the sound of that monster Nath was talking about one bit.
Well, we have to press on. We're going through Zion Mine to Berg Volcano. Let's move.
Everything okay with Hootle, Rinwell? He seems kinda out of spirits.
It must be the heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cislodia.
Calaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
Actually, Dan and owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. Where they're born doesn't affect their appearance at all. But that's not why he's white. The real reason is that he's still just a baby.
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
And with all this traveling we've been doing, it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
I think he suits his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors, and his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels? Ow, lay off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile.
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Hootle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
Fascinating. An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention.
We've reached our destination.
It's quite hot here. The climate feels different from Meneiys.
It's gotten much cooler since leaving town, though.
Does that mean eyes were burning holes in us?
Gotta break through!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
So we're back in the Zion mine tunnels. Who would have thought we'd be going through this place again? This is where you and I first fought together.
And also the first time we touched, as I recall.
Wait, really?
Yes, really.
Gotta break through! Now!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor. So this path is supposed to take us out to Berg Volcano?
We're not gonna see any lava burst out in front of us or anything, are we?
Don't get so paranoid you let a rock fall on your head, Law. Ugh, so hot.
Well, yeah. We've reached the inner portion of Berg Volcano.
We need to find that starship, and fast.
Let's see what you've got.
A freezing storm! Confiscated!
Eat this! I'll grind you into dust! Demon Fang!
You have to aim for the bright
being
area on their
targeted.
back. Alright! The flashing parts are weak points.
Azure Storm! Now!
Now!
Call it freely!
Take it down!
In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Like a finely timed
No
dance.
armor can stop me!
Enemy's arts to me!
Remind me to stand.
No place here!
Hit on!
Being interrupted.
Azure Storm! With that!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope there was
Arch seal!
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
With this, I can become even stronger.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Huh.
Little help!
Armor won't save you!
Try harder! My turn! Tempest and go! Try it!
I shall provide assistance.
Now! Tornado! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Now! You're mine! Its armor's too strong! Split it open! Be my guest!
Now!
Eagle Ray!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
You can make plants grow instantly? What if we use this for fruits and vegetables?
I'd rather not be our party's fertilizer. Thank you very much.
Hi, Hoodle!
A scream of faith and blood. Raven Fang! Try this!
Gale Force! Gemini Awkward!
Resonate with the earth!
By the Fusion! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! My turn! Azure Storm!
Break this
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job.
We're in good form! Right, here goes!
Where are you going?
I'll take you all on!
Here
Azure
goes!
Storm!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Nice!
Your hide is thick as armor!
Your
Now!
blade moves like silk.
I just let my instincts take over.
How fascinating.
As impressive as always.
And here I hoped I was improving.
My fists are crushing it out there!
My face is starting to sting, and my throat feels super parched.
Here, have some water. Just make sure you don't drink too much.
Thanks.
You want some too, Xion? Oh, wait. I bet you're hungry.
Hi, Hoodle! Corruption!
Soaring blast!
Ignite!
Anything in order is over!
Annihilate! You have to hold the dark area on their back.
I'm ready!
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry. Retreat if you know it's good for you.
Glacial Spear.
I'll smash you!
Begin!
Don't mind if I do. You have to aim for the bright area on their back. Banana, let's go!
Exploit the enemy's
Back in their defenses!
Glad you have your use to do it.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Violent darting wings.
Do it!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Illuminate the sword of power.
Raging Luna Storm!
Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it. This one's tough!
Glacial Spear. Pierce Not evil. On my watch. They're surrounding us. Chinese
Demon Pack! Try this!
All right.
In a bind!
Explosive ring!
Do it.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
They got flyers!
I've got this. Let him know to handle it. Glad you have your use.
All yours!
I'll show you how useful I can be!
You're mine!
Holy
I'm ready!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Now! Rising Heat!
Do it!
Got fire! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now, I'm certainly not that relaxed. This bridge will hold itself together, right?
Most definitely. Though I won't make any promises.
Which one is it?
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Let's see what you've got.
I can carve through
Between
armor!
heaven and earth.
Raging Luna Storm!
Try this! Explosive ring!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! My turn!
Between heaven
Azure Storm!
A wailing banshee of lightning!
Wow! Look what I just found.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Dance in the wind! Lunar collection! Attain the water!
What?
A wailing banshee of lightning!
Are those rocks its skin?
I'll heal you all! Feel!
Aim for the weak spot!
I'm ready! Astral energy!
Say no more! They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
What's this thing?
Discourteous, aren't you?
This one's mine!
Demon Fang! Azure Storm!
Power of water! Let them mark!
Here I come! Azure Storm! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! This was all mine!
By the power of
Azure Storm! We got flyers!
I've got this!
Azure
Let 'em
Storm!
walk!
All yours!
We're in good form!
Go no further!
Now you see what I can do!
Not on my watch! Ready!
Demon Fang! Try
Say
this!
an instant!
Explosive Ring!
If it cools up, time to get out of the way! Eat the blind freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Buckler!
I'll heal you all!
The enemy wields arcs too.
You'll soon see about that!
Let loose! Now!
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Sweet
Resonate
dreams!
with the earth!
You fight better at it. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Dispose of the trash.
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! On your air pressure! Burn! It cools up! Time to get out of the way! Being interrupted.
Go for the weak point!
Explosive Ring! Azure
See
Storm!
the enemy's arc weakening!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Its armor's too strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
I'm ready to go! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Buckler!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Crazy to see rocks melt before our eyes.
Watch where you're going, everyone. If you fall, there will be nothing left of you.
Exactly. So don't try anything funny. Especially you, Law. No pushing anyone, not even as a joke.
I'm not a little kid!
I didn't know you had that sort of trick up your sleeve, Dohalim. I would have figured rocks and plants would be too different for you to handle both.
Not necessarily. Both of them contain Earth astral energy. Luckily for me, this area is rich not only in fire energy, but Earth as well.
Be a delicious piece of cake. By the power of water.
Are those rocks its skin?
No dawn shall break. Can't get out of this!
In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Like a finely timed...
It's almost too strong.
A charge like that easily be my guest.
Just as well, I'm here to stop. Where are you going?
A thrilling performance.
Do it!
Saar! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Grotto!
Like we're gonna lose to small fry.
I'll take you all on!
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
In a bind?
Go for the weak point!
Ring!
Holy land!
Storm!
Chain between heaven and earth.
Resonate with the earth!
Away
Azure Storm!
On your knees!
Annihilation! Divine!
Astral Art?
That's my theory!
Azure Storm! In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Well, looky here. This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Shattering the pieces! Attack!
Explosive ring!
Another his armor.
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Oh,
Now!
violence are
Take
heroes.
this! It's almost too strong!
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest! Azure Storm!
Don't get complacent.
What the hell is that thing?
Probably that monster Nath warned us about, if I had to guess.
Do you think this might have been where one of those lights that shot out of the Wedge landed?
But why this location? If the purpose of the Wedge is to harvest Dana's astral energy.
We can figure that out later. If that thing gets into town, it's going to cause chaos. We need to take it down and move on.
Let's go!
one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone!
Suddenly turning tail doesn't seem so ridiculous.
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Are you?
Do you even have to ask? Of course I'm scared!
Focus up before we become that thing's lunch.
It's summoning Zoog...
Take care of them while keeping an eye on it. Eat dirt.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Explosive ring! This one's all mine!
In here!
Azure Storm!
It's weakened.
This ends now! Azure Storm! Azure Storm! You're mine! Azure Storm!
Now!
Saar! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Skull!
Not a chance!
Searing flame!
Can't be happening.
I couldn't make it in time.
Demon Fang! Try this! Explosive ring! Air pressure! Azure Storm! It's wide open!
It won't escape me.
Azure Storm!
A new lease on life.
Azure
Now!
Storm!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
I owe you, Sion.
Healing is what my arts do
Here
best.
come more!
You'll just have to
All
keep
mine can
fighting.
do is cause havoc and destruction.
Astral Art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Where are you going?
Azure Storm!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Let them mark me.
Azure Storm!
Do it!
Saar! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Skull! Reinforcements incoming! Not a problem.
Not on my watch! Ready!
Azure Storm!
Water, hear my call.
Do it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Not a chance!
Annihilation!
Air pressure! Burn in hell!
One's mine! Lightning
Demon Fang! Try this!
flame! Vanish without a trace!
Explosive ring!
Pain between heaven and earth.
Can't get out of this.
A wailing
Azure
dynasty of
Storm!
lightning! Got
A
it!
thrilling
Azure
performance.
Storm!
Now's our chance!
Azure Storm!
Force of regeneration.
Heal.
Regenerate.
Azure Storm!
Allow me to
Azure
help.
Storm!
Is that a healing one? It is. I can't.
In an instant! Impact Block!
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Everyone all right?
We won't surrender. We won't retreat. Not yet.
Whatever you do, just please stay safe.
My pride was my downfall.
How are we supposed to take on something so big?
I'll handle it. Just watch and learn. That's enough! Go back down! Everyone okay?
Yeah, I think so.
That thing scared the pants off me.
It felt like it had a different aura than other Zeugles, didn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't like the one that Almadria sicked on us either.
Its elemental astral energy variance was out of this world. It was like fighting a lord.
I guess it's safe to assume that if it came out of the Wedge, it must have played some part in helping harvest astral energy. But what?
Perhaps a living spirit vessel? It's plausible, given the location. Or it may be part of a new force dispatched to regain control of Dana.
If we assume that monster was one of the 4 beams of light, we must have prevented something from taking place here.
I'd like to think so, knowing how much grief it gave us. But at least with that out of the way, we can keep moving forward now. Let's go.
My exploits are bearing fruit.
What do you know? Another big fire monster with nothing better to do than get in our way!
I wonder where the rest of those lights ended up landing. It looked like they were pretty scattered.
Well, whatever they're after, let's just hope none of them are anywhere near a city. An ambush on civilians is the last thing we need.
Well, no rest for the wicked, right? Though with 1 down and 3 to go, it sounds like our headache is just beginning.
I thought you liked the opportunity to flex your muscles.
Against those things? It's not like I have a death wish. Besides, we've already got our hands full saving the world. Dying stupidly won't be much help to the cause.
Yeah, I guess I can't argue with that logic. Sorry.
Hey, is that it over there?
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Alphen?
Did you remember something?
No, but I have seen this starship before. This is it. This is the ship I traveled in when I escaped from Lenegis.
Three centuries later, and it's no worse for wear. I'll take a look at the internals.
Damn! I'm amazed it still works at all after all this time.
The past meets the present. I really am from a different time and place.
Yeah, but you've got us now, Alphen.
Not only that, but you've helped out so many people, too.
Law's right. Rinwell too. You're one of us now. No more carrying the weight of history on your shoulders. You're a part of this world.
Right. Thanks, you guys.
How's it look?
It should fly. All internal systems seem to be operating. However, Considering how long it's remained inactive, I suspect it will take some time before it's ready for takeoff.
How much time are we talking here?
Starship mechanics are not what I'd call my forte, so I'd rather not hazard a guess.
So we've just got to sit around here and wait? I'm terrible at waiting.
That's because you're a child. Oh, but how about we use this time to prepare and gather supplies for the trip?
Good idea. Who knows when we'll be back from Lenegis once we leave? We should prepare ourselves for every possible scenario before we go.
Let's try not to stay away too long. I'd hate for anything to happen to the place while we're gone.
Either we race ahead, or we take due precaution to ensure we have no regrets. I shall leave it up to you as to how we proceed, Alphen.
Works for me.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
This looks nice and tough.
That was quite the little adventure we went on. Only the best materials in your garments.
You really do have quite the discerning eye, Dohalim.
Yeah, they all kind of look the same to me. The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
What's on the other side of this door, anyway?
Why ask me when you can just open it and find out?
This is...
Right.
Kisara. Oh.
Wow!
Nice one, Elfin.
Thanks. Gotta keep up with the competition.
Personally, I prefer Bologna.
Looks like we made it here in one piece. You guys want to rest here? I've got to be ready to fish on a moment's notice under any circumstances.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? Another fine day for journeying, huh?
Tell me, do you ever find yourself tiring of the vagabond existence?
It's better than being enslaved, that's for sure. I get to pick my own destination, for starters. You don't get those luxuries as a slave.
Shackle a man's feet, and you put a clamp on his heart as well.
Then there was the food. Gross slop that left you in a permanent state of hunger. Ugh, you wouldn't believe the things I ate to keep from starving. What about you? This must all sound pretty alien to someone who used to be a lord.
Is that a hint of interest in my past I detect?
I guess that's one way to put it.
Well, certainly starvation was never a concern I had to contend with. The day-to-day grind was largely taken care of for me. I even had help getting in and out of clothes. All that was required of me was standing still while looking solemn.
That's quite the downgrade you've made. It's a wonder you don't sound more bitter.
This might surprise you, but I actually don't find our current situation all that disagreeable. My own hardships paled in comparison to yours, granted. But life as a lord came laden with its own restrictions. Forgive me. Such complaints must sound like feeble extravagances to a Danon.
True, Renin opulence doesn't feature high on my sympathy list. And again, yours isn't exactly a normal case.
I suppose it's not. Sometimes, I can't help but wonder how much easier life would have been without the trappings of nobility.
You really mean that?
Pay me no heed. Not but the ramblings of a privileged eccentric. Whatever my past, it has led to my being here. That is all the reality I need concern myself with. We'd best get ready for tomorrow. Once we finish eating, we should get going.
Huh? Well...
Huh?
Yeah.
I guess...
Huh?
Got it.
Thanks. Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Right, here goes! Orochi's Fury! Azure Storm! It's on! Azure Storm! Azure Storm! Azure Storm! Azure Storm! Azure Storm! Azure Storm! Azure Storm!
Come and face me!
Burn in hell! Demon Fang! Explosive Ring! Azure Storm! Azure Storm! Azure Storm!
This one's all mine!
Azure Storm!
Great! Next! Eat dirt!
Blow away! Raining Slash!
Blow away!
Azure Storm! Azure Storm! Azure Storm! Azure Storm! Azure Storm!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Ignite! Blow away!
Won't forgive you! I'm ready! Annihilation! No defense! I never fit! Eat dirt! again! Annihilation! I never fit! Annihilation! Who wants to die next? Toxicity! Primed and ready! Take it! Annihilation! Annihilation! Sighted! Annihilation! You're open! Where are you going? If it's in the sky, it's mine! Annihilation! Where are you going? Annihilation! Hold on to your art. Here I come! Ice prison! Ice prison! Ice prison! Sweet dreams! Ice prison! Not so smug now! Prison! Not in your dreams! Prison! Close one! Got here goes! Right back at ya! Ice prison! Sweet dreams! Not on my watch! Ice prison! Sweet dreams! Ice close one! Ice prison! Hold on to your arts! Here I come! Ice prison! Ice prison! Ice prison! Firmament render! Ice prison! Sweet dreams! Ice prison! Ice prison! Ice prison!
Be a breeze. Get in, get out. Steal! Savage roar! I'll smash you! Savage roar! I'll finish you here and now! Faster! Now you see what I can do! I'm just getting started! Eagle too slow! Talon Hurricane! Death Blossom! Anything in armor is all mine! Death Blossom! Steel! Steel! Talon Hurricane! I can carve through armor! Talon Hurricane! Savage Roar! It's go time! Armor won't save you! Savage Roar! Ready and raring! Shouldn't have messed with me! Savage Roar! I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw! It was nice while it lasted. Now you see what I can do! Savage Roar! Now I'm in the groove! Savage Roar! Shattering of pieces! Attack time! Now you see what I can do! I'll finish you here and now! Savage Roar! Savage Roar! Knock it into next week! Savage Roar! Anything in armor is all mine! Savage Roar! Armor won't save you! Savage Roar!
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Falling Storm! Far enough! Falling Storm! No chance! Surprise! Falling Storm! Surprise! Look sharp! Falling Storm! Leave the chargers to me! Falling Storm! Far enough! Falling Storm! Enough! chance! Nice try! Falling storm! How do you like being pounded into shape? You're open! Dazzling spin! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher! Falling storm!
Coming through! Can't get out of this! I'll grind you into dust! Seismic rupture! Crumble! Now or never, simian pest! I shall seal you where you stand! No further! Seismic rupture! Nothing will hold me in your face! Seismic rupture! I see you! I'll grind you into dust! Seismic rupture! I'll grind you into... It's time! I'll grind you into... No further! How anticlimactic! I'll grind you into dust! Seismic rupture! I'll grind you into dust! I'll grind you into dust! My reach is even wider! Seismic rupture! I'll grind you into dust! Seismic rupture! I'll grind you into dust! I see you! Think again! I'll grind you into dust! Now or never! No further! I'll grind you into dust! Seismic rupture! I'll grind you into dust! Seismic rupture! Seismic rupture! I'll grind you into dust! Seismic rupture! I'll grind you into dust! Seismic rupture! Now it's my turn! I'll grind you into dust! I am not beyond fury! I'll grind you into dust! Prepare to be sealed! Behold! The Earth's hope! Tectonic fission! Seismic rupture! I'll grind you into dust! Can't get out of this! Seismic rupture! I'll grind you into dust! Seismic rupture! I'll grind you into dust! Soaring blast! Do you require a hand? I'll grind you into dust! I'll grind you into... Let's see what you got. Carve through all!
Not on my watch!
Demon Prey! Seismic rupture! Shattering!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Always violent win.
Carve this Take this!
Annihilation! By the power of flame! Vanish without a trace! Now's our chance!
Eater!
Freeze Lancer!
Your blade moves like silk. That just let my instincts take over. How fascinating.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope there was improvement.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
Enemies immobilized.
In a bind? This one's all mine!
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Now! You're mine! You picked the wrong fight!
Instant!
Heal! Demon Fang! Try this!
Feel! Annihilation!
What in the world?
Dohalim!
I'm alright. Still standing.
Tidal wave! Healing circle! Raging cascade!
Azure Storm!
Feel!
Azure Storm! Here I come!
My tail!
Turn the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back.
Back into the fray!
Burn in hell!
Flame of fury!
Demon Fang! Try this!
Water! Hear my call!
Explosive ring!
Cascade blood!
Azure
No
Storm!
further.
Freeze Lancer! Here's a healing arc!
Azure Storm!
I'm ready. Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade. I'm ready.
Dohalim!
In an instant. Impact Frost.
Hey, Alphen. You mind if we take a bit of a detour?
It's fine by me, but what for?
Rinwell says there's a phantom flower that grows around here. We want to look for it. It won't take long, promise.
A flower, huh? All right, let's take a look.
Right, here goes!
Excellent technique.
How are your weapons holding up?
Best not to give me any ideas.
As impressive as always.
Wow! Look what I just found.
Get lost!
Storm!
Not a chance. Rending you apart.
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
Hi, Hoodle!
Storm!
Not a chance. Together, that wasn't even a problem. There's something in the water.
Where should I cast my line? Ha! Oh boy, she's a big un. This fish is seriously rare.
Oh my gosh! That's a really rare species!
I wasn't sure if I'd actually reel it in, but somehow I did.
That was intense. It looked like you were practically dueling with the fish.
Yeah, I kept thinking your rod was going to snap in half the entire time I was watching.
It's a whopper of an armored sturgeon. It wriggled so much I thought my arms would pop out of their sockets.
The fish was all bah, and your rod was all creak, and the water was all splash, 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 splash. But you held your own and reeled it in. It was crazy. You're like a heavyweight fishing champion.
Heavyweight?
Law.
No, I just mean you put your full weight behind the thing.
Law, how about you put your full weight behind zipping your pie hole?
I meant it as a compliment. What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
I've decided I don't like feeling cold.
Good. Now you know how we feel.
Pretty sure she's even colder.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit. Thinking some more about how to realize your ideals?
No. Actually, I've been trying not to obsess about it as much as before. I find when I think too much about my ideals, I get hung up on the reality of things and lose sight of what's really important. I know what it's like to go hungry, to lose your family. That should be reason enough to fight for a better society, so nobody else has to. Sorry about that.
Even thinking about things will make you hungry after a while. You wait here. I'll go whip something up for you.
Thanks for the food.
What's so funny?
Nothing. Just impressed at how good of a cook you've become.
Well, we've been on this journey for a while now, so I've had more than a few opportunities to hone my skills.
Yeah, and now I have a good meal in me. There's a simple kind of happiness that comes with that, you know? One that's more powerful and convincing than complicated logic can be.
That reminds me of something Law said, about how talking too much doesn't put food in people's stomachs.
That sounds like Law. But it's true nonetheless. When you get down to it, all you really need is enough food to keep you full and to be surrounded by people you love. Everything else comes second.
Speaking of people you love, I haven't heard you talk about Miguel much lately.
Wow, okay. Way to make me feel like the worst sister ever. But you're right, I haven't. If I'm honest, I think it's because I finally found other people I love just as much. Whatever kind of society we end up having after this, it needs to be a place where I know you all can be happy. That's my starting point for now. I'll take watch tonight. It's okay.
It gets a little tough to fight when I'm this full.
Yeah, but who knows when our next meal will be.
Indeed. Perhaps we should look over the menu again.
How can you still be hungry?
Whoa, this is amazing.
You always get excited when you find something good.
We should hurry and get this stuff processed.
Retreat if you know what's good for you. No.
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
Look out!
What the hell is that? Hey, you want a piece of me?
Stay calm, Law. It's coming for us.
You just had him? Make things difficult for us, didn't you?
What are you muttering about? Focus or you'll get hurt.
Don't worry, I'll have this wrapped up in a flash.
Explosive ring!
Time to shine!
Okay, aim for their weak spot. Storm! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Good! I'll leave it to you!
Here goes!
Demon Fang!
Here, discharge! Ryan power!
Explosive ring! Azure Storm! Now I can let loose!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Illuminate the
Damn it,
sun!
what did I tell you? Don't get in our way!
Here, let me help you.
Explosive ring! Now I
Between
can let
heaven and earth.
Demon Fang!
A wailing banshee of lightning!
Azure Storm!
What the? Flame?
Watch out! It's changing its attack! I'll be a third!
And just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
There! Go!
Denied!
And again!
Demon Fang!
Going in.
Burning strike!
Think you can fly?
In here! Healing sword! Let's get you all tucked away! I'll be a third!
They've got me surrounded.
More with us!
Azure Storm!
Here's a healing arm! Got it! Now's our chance!
Come over. Here, let me help.
Explosive ring!
Tiger blade!
Azure
Here's a
Storm!
healing arm!
Azure Storm!
Celestial murder!
Azure Storm!
This one's mine. Will this help?
Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do. Stay focused!
It looks like we made a mad.
Azure Storm!
Let me at him. Will this
May
help?
1,000 gales carry you to shrine! Healing
Azure Storm!
What would I do without you? Dance in the wind!
I'll bring you
Sleep
back
now.
from
Azure
this.
Storm!
This will come in handy. Treasure field!
Azure Storm!
Let's go! Raging storm!
Azure Storm!
How about this?
Dance in the wind!
Stay away from my friend!
Chain between heaven and earth!
Azure Storm!
A wailing banshee of lightning! I'll be safe with this one!
Eat this!
Look sharp. Igneous
Demon Fang!
discharge.
Try this!
Look sharp.
Explosive ring!
Fury storm.
Lightning to death!
Piercing
Thunderbolt!
wall.
Chain between heaven and earth!
Azure Storm!
A wailing banshee of lightning! Sleep now. I'll bring you back from death to
Okay,
this will come in
here-
handy.
Go!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Azure Storm!
Dance in the wind! Tiger Blade! This one's mine!
You pay! For that!
I'll bring you back
This
from
one's
death
all
to
mine!
this. Resuscitation! Thunder
Azure
Shield!
Storm!
Here I go! Waterfall! Freeze Lancer! Falling Storm!
Burn!
Here I go! Here! And again! Get on there with the others!
Demon Pact!
Blah, blah, blah! Magic! One more!
Explosive Ring!
Now! Make it rain! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! This should do it! Demon Pact!
Great! That'll make things easier.
Azure Storm!
Here I go! Water this time!
Can't it just make up its mind?
First aid!
Azure Storm!
Here I go! Celestial Hammer!
Azure Storm! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
I owe you, Sion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Demon Pact! Try this! Explosive Ring!
Now, where was I?
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down! Here you go! Don't let up!
Explosive Ring!
Carve
Azure
down the
Storm!
wall! Healing Crossblade! Dance in the wind!
Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too.
Now you're getting serious?
Azure Storm!
Here I go! Go! Freeze Lancer! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Ready to go! Between heaven and earth! A wailing Celestial lightning!
Look sharp!
Get on in there
Azure
together!
Storm!
Go!
You made me angry. That was a better.
Healing
Azure Storm! Burn in hell!
Falling Storm! Waterfall! Tiger Blade!
Hold on,
Here I come!
Azure Storm!
A wailing banshee of
Azure
lightning!
Storm!
Divine Save! Dance in the wind! Air
Azure Storm! Any more of this and I'll burn out! Azure Storm! Azure Storm!
Don't leave me all alone here.
Healing Circle!
I owe you one
I'll
for
bring
that.
you back from death's abyss!
Azure Storm!
Resuscitation! This ought to sightless in me! Tiger Blade! Raging Cascade!
Burn!
Now!
River!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Demon Pact! Try this!
Wait! Where'd the water go?
It's all dried up!
It's so bright!
It's a pain is what it is!
Healing Circle! Here I go! Go!
Azure Storm! Azure Storm!
Sweet now!
I let my guard down.
Azure Storm!
I'll bring you back from death to death!
Azure Storm!
Magic is there! Freeze Lancer! Dance in the wind!
This one's all mine! We've got him on the run!
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Here's a healing!
Piercing
Aid!
Azure Storm!
Permanent Render! Arrow Joy! I can do this all day! Raging Storm!
Denied!
There! One more!
Look sharp!
Azure Storm!
Too shy to come over?
Here!
They're not playing around!
How about this?
It's on!
A chain between heaven and earth! A wailing banshee of lightning!
Think you can
Azure Storm!
Nothing gets by me!
Gusty nail! One more time!
This one's mine!
Eat dirt!
Igneous Hellstar!
I'll heal you up! This
Storm!
Celestial
Ring!
Arrow!
Tiger Blade!
This
Can't be happening!
Azure Storm!
Ready to go! Illuminate the stars! Holy
I owe you one.
Holy land!
Denied!
Azure Storm!
Going in!
Azure
Here, do
Storm!
it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
What was with that creature? It was some sort of a Zoogle that could control light. Rinwell, do you think that could have been...
The true form of the Phantom Flower? No, it couldn't be.
What makes you so sure?
Because...
What the...
Whoa!
What the hell is that? Is the enemy back for more?
Whatever it is, it's freaking huge!
You guys, calm down. It's okay. It's probably... No, it's definitely the Phantom Flower of Nevira. I read about it in that book we found earlier. It was described as a mysterious light floating up in the sky. It's not dangerous at all. In fact, this is the place it was first discovered.
So that's how it got its name then. You sure it's not some enemy astral art being cast at us?
Positive. I think it's just a rare and unusual weather phenomenon more than anything else.
Cislodia obviously used to be covered in darkness around the clock. But with that gone, I guess that's why we're able to see this again?
You could be right. It's so pretty though, isn't it?
Sure. But it's so big we could have seen it from town just fine, couldn't we?
Well, sure, but still.
Hey, who cares where we saw it? I'm just glad we got to see it at all. Besides, that Zoogle was what kept us from seeing it before, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's such a gorgeous night sky here. You should really bring Shion out to watch it.
Right. Right. I'll, do that.
It took a lot to get here, but I can't help but feel like a dream of mine came true. Thanks, Law.
I didn't do all that much, really.
Well, I still really appreciate it. It made me really, really happy.
Hey, you know
Oh, it looks like you can see it even better from over there. I'm gonna go check it out.
Huh? Hey, wait! Rinwell.
I sense a strange power from this.
I still got a ways to go!
We've reached our destination.
Want something to munch on, Hoodle? I'll see you again tomorrow.
Come on, Rinwell! Up and at 'em!
But I'm still all sleepy.
fish! You saw it too, right?
We finally made it.
Oh. You know, don't you think we're running a little low on food?
I guess we are. Looks like there's a place to fish over there.
Oh, what do you know? I'll go catch us some dinner.
You could have just said you wanted to fish.
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this. Dang, this fish is being stubborn. This is quite the catch, if I do say so myself.
Oh my gosh! That's a really rare species!
Yes! I caught a big one.
Is that even a fish? It's rather enormous for one, is it not?
Of course it is. It's an Orem arowana, a freshwater species that makes its home in these parts.
It's quite the impressive specimen. Why, I don't believe we ever had anything so large for dinner back at the palace.
That's because a fish like this is way too big to put on display at a formal dinner, let alone one for a sitting lord.
You catch a giant fish, and all you can talk about is how you're going to eat it?
What's wrong? You like eating too, don't you, Law? I can guarantee a fish this big is going to make for a good meal.
Well, when you put it like that, I guess I am a little excited to dig into it and see how it tastes.
Moments such as this are a good reminder of what I would have missed out on. I'm glad I decided to join you all on this journey. I may have once been a lord, but in truth, my insight into this world was rather limited. And that is, despite the myriad opportunities lordship ostensibly affords.
Wish every Renin was as self-aware as you. Maybe then things wouldn't be so bad.
Indeed. When I say Meneiys was beyond lucky to have you as its lord, I really mean it. I'd even say it was miraculous. Now, as for that fish, I'm thinking I'll make some steaks out of it tonight.
Oh, that sounds good! I can't wait!
Miraculous. That's hardly the word I would use to describe myself.
We finally made it.
Aw, are you tired, Hoodle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
Okay.
Hey!
Oh!
Great!
Oh!
Huh. Yes!
Okay. How?
The fish could be dwindling even as we speak.
Time is of the essence. Let's hurry.
I think you're making a mountain out of a molehill.
We've reached our destination.
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
Seriously?
Here we go!
Aw.
Good grief. Remind me again why we're all getting soaking wet just to find some fishing hole?
Shh. Some things are better left unquestioned.
But
What?
Something wrong?
no, not at all. Gee, I wonder where that fishing hole could be.
Get lost!
Gets by me!
Blow violent darting wind. Radiant blood! Here, play! A chain between heaven
Come
and
one,
earth.
come all!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Didn't even break a sweat.
Don't get careless!
Don't tell me! Demon panic! Try this!
In a bind?
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! No chance!
Leave the enemy's arch to me!
No complaints here!
Demon panic!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
This one will be difficult to predict.
By the not in your dreams!
Here.
Annihilation!
Not today! Demon Panic! Try this!
Here's my call!
Explosive ring!
In a bind?
We did it!
As impressive as always.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
The heavens must be smiling.
This one's...
This one's mine! Not in your dreams!
Allow me to...
By the Whoa, hey!
These things really get on my nerves.
Eat dirt!
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a joke for your... This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! My
Here
turn!
goes!
The enemy wields armor too.
You'll soon see about that!
Engulfs you! Ignite!
Raging Storm! Do it, Celestial! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Water,
Now!
hear my...
Everyone hanging in there?
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it. What's this thing?
I have a bad feeling about this.
To march on! Lion hard! Thanks! Try harder! No! Good line! You picked the wrong fight! Demon Panic! Try this!
Handle? Alright!
Explosive ring!
Do it!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Shot!
Well done!
You're mine!
Can't get out of this!
Here's a healing arc!
No escape!
I'm ready! Astral energy!
Say no more! My turn!
Leave the enemy's arc to me!
Azure Storm!
No complaints here!
Was all mine!
Captivity! Do it! More with that!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
Come and face me!
This one's mine! Purge malevolence! Gemini Aqua! Dance in the wind by the power of water!
I'm ready to go! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone! My turn!
By the power of flame!
Not a chance!
Carry it a shrine!
Flying free! What if they took this?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. I need to be stronger.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
This cavern is surprisingly big. Not to mention nice and cool, too.
The way the light from the glowing stones reflects in the water, it almost feels like a dream.
What, this damp and slimy place? Are we looking at the same thing?
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Spear.
Here's the evil fist! Confiscated! Here, Blaze Lancer!
Demon Peg! A wall.
We natural energy is where that came from!
Can't get out of
Do it, not so bug now!
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Now! Down on the ground! Eat dirt! An astral bite?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
this one!
Where are you going?
Lion
Not
Heart!
on my watch!
Now I can let loose!
Gemini Aqua! Energy!
You picked the wrong fight!
Insects should stay on the ground.
We turned the tables on
Here
them!
goes!
No more left.
Right!
Sounds
No
like a
time to
job
hold
for
back.
yours truly.
I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
May
Not a
the
chance!
scales carry
Enter
the
storm! Try harder! Not a chance! I owe you one!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
We need to be careful.
Here I go!
With the blazing
An
sword
astral
and with
That's my cue!
Shia.
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
You're mine! Enter storm! Strike! I'm not... Enter storm!
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more!
The heavens must be smiling.
Looks like some solid equipment. I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Flame of steel! Eradicated! Arch shield!
Glacial Spear.
Magic and
Burn!
Arch requires
Try this!
From calamity.
Explosive ray! Okay, here I take this!
Why'd you heal
now!
me?
To stop you.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Illuminate the dark! Annihilation!
An astral bite?
That's my cue!
Another incantation. Shut him down! Explosive!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Not a chance!
Raging
Storm! Eat dirt!
Illuminate the
Enter
dark!
storm!
Come forth!
Take
Holy
this!
Flip! Now! Explode! This ends now!
Consider Consider yourself finished!
So I still had room to grow.
Lost! May 1,000 years in the sky of mine! Here I go!
Try this!
I'm only getting started!
Explosive ring!
Now!
Grotto!
Astral energy!
Say no more! This could be useful.
This will be a delicious piece of mine!
Demon Fang! Try
Freezing
this!
storm!
Explosive ring!
I now!
Cut Buttons! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! We won that by a mile! This won't be easy. Don't be such a pessimist.
You picked the
This
wrong
one's
fight!
mine. Radiant Storm! Radiant Storm! Downtown here!
Explosive ring!
Now! To the wall! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Shine! Not a chance! Azure Storm! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Healing Circle! May 1,000 years
I'm ready! Dohalim! In an instant! Impact Block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed wall.
Do it!
Blow them away! We're in good form!
Get lost! Dance in the wind! None shall escape my judgment!
Explosive ring!
You're really strong, Alvin!
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, it's reassuring to have you around. I can tell you all.
Look sharp! Lightning Thunderblade!
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
Don't get careless!
You tell me!
Ready!
Lion now can let loose!
Magic
Ignite!
Command! Ice Tornado!
Demon
Fire
Fang!
Wind!
Try this!
Glacial Spear! Piercing
Explosive ring!
Now!
Can't get out of this!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here's
Now!
the wind!
You're mine!
First aid!
Azure Storm! Ignite!
Chain between heaven and
Demon
earth!
Fang!
Now!
Dohalim! In an instant! Impact Block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed wall.
Illuminate the
Azure
sky!
Storm!
The enemy wields arcs too.
We'll soon see about that! Easy peasy, huh, Hoodle?
Alphen, do you understand what's on the line here?
What?
The fish, Alphen. With all these Zoogles around, nobody can give them a good home. Namely, my stomach.
Shion, we can't rush this. If there's a big-time Zoogle waiting for us, we've got to be prepared.
You've got a point.
We can't let some dumb Zoogle beat us. Not with these fish at stake.
I'm pretty sure we're all in it to win it here. Good night, everyone.
Time to work off that last meal.
You can tell it's tough just looking at it.
Yeah, it'd probably mess us up good.
So this
He's the one who polluted the pond!
Consider this payback for all those fish!
Here, let me help.
The flashing part's their weak point!
I can carve through armor. Double demon fang.
It's weakened!
Demon fang. This ends now.
Leave the enemy's arch to me!
No complaints here. In an instant. Impact block. We work well together.
Like a
It's
finely
raining
timed
blobs
walk.
of slime! Gross!
I'll take out as many as I can!
Thanks. Double demon fang. Incineration wave.
Here I go. I'm only getting
Such unadulterated fury.
Now.
That move!
Here comes a big one. Now. Ready to get you're mine. Double demon fang.
Here, thrust.
Double demon fang.
You're mine.
Incineration wave.
I'm ready!
Double demon fang. Back. Try harder. Now. You're mine.
Don't mind if I do!
Double demon fang. Incineration wave.
Illuminate the dark. Come forth, holy
Double demon fang. Eat this. Demon fang.
You're mine. Where are you going?
We've almost got it beat.
It's getting weaker!
This should do it.
Take it.
The enemy is
Natural
going all
defenses
out!
are fading. I'm a sitting duck!
Retreat from this battle.
Retreat?
It's gonna
I
hurt.
would never. Right, watch out!
Try harder. My turn.
A chain between heaven and earth.
Double demon fang. Incineration wave.
Another incantation ruin.
Don't mind if I do!
Take this!
Yours to be let free. Try harder. Now. Take this. Double demon fang. Burn. I'm ready. Kisara. Commander of Heaven. Phoenix Cyclone. No way!
Looks like the little guy had a trick up its sleeve.
There's always something bigger and slimier.
Double demon fang.
Seriously?
Double demon fang. Incineration wave.
Heal my weary companion.
Sighted!
Okay, here I go. Double Demon Fang!
Take it!
Incineration Wave!
Here I go! Seal! Let's get you
Double
out of the
Demon
way!
Fang!
I'll face
The
you.
waters of magic
Incineration
and
Wave!
tidal wave!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Oh, right.
Double Demon Fang!
Guarding wind. Carve now!
It's wide open!
It won't escape me.
A chain between heaven and
Demon
earth.
Fang!
A wailing banshee of lightning! Here, let me help.
Now I can...
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! A chain between heaven and earth.
Double Demon
A
Fang!
wailing banshee of lightning!
Incineration Wave!
Okay.
Let's get
Thanks,
you off.
Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Incineration Wave!
More where that came from. Wind astral energy!
The big one's up to something.
I don't want to know what else it has in store.
Let's smash it to pieces before it can show us!
Quite.
There! Stay away from my friends!
Wind astral energy!
Double Demon Fang! Incineration Wave! Now I can let loose!
Lightning orb! It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone! Double Demon Fang!
Light astral energy!
Incineration Wave!
Holy glitter! Holy lamp!
Double Demon Fang! Incineration Wave!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Raging cascade!
In a bind?
Not on my watch!
Double Demon
I'm
Fang!
almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away. One at a time. Go get him. Light at the purge, Malevolent.
I'm gonna need more of that then.
Waterfall. Dance in the wind.
Explosive ring! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down. Do it.
River!
Astral energy.
Say no more.
All right.
Sure.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Huh? What?
Oh, wow!
You dummy.
Good grief.
Ugh, I feel so gross and sticky after that fight.
Tell me about it. We better hurry and get a bath and laundry going ASAP. A fish! You saw it too. Great! Yes! Ugh.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. Ha! Reel it in. Ugh. 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 can get a good meal out of this fella.
Hopefully it tastes better than it looks.
Ha! Oh boy, she's a big un. This is quite the catch, if I do say so myself.
That's not a Zoogle, right? What kind of fish is that? It's such a pure white.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It reminds me of Hoodle's wings.
Oh.
Judging from the color of the scales, I'd say it's a Cygnai piraruku. They say it swims so elegantly that it's like a bird flying underwater.
Wow, that must be beautiful. I'd love to see it for myself.
That may be a tall order. The piraruku doesn't like to show its face very often. Speaking of which, what exactly is Hoodle doing over there?
Whoa! He's snapping up all sorts of little fish right out of the water!
Ah! Hoodle, stop! What do you think you're doing?
Do owls even like to eat fish? I had no idea.
He'll eat them, sure. But that's not the point. I have no idea why the heck he would catch so many.
Maybe it's all a business plan. He thinks if he brings enough fish, he can trade them for this albino piraruku and eat the whole thing himself.
Seriously?
It's okay, Hoodle. It's a big fish. There's plenty for you to eat too, okay?
You heard her, Hoodle. Lucky you.
But since he went out of his way to catch so many fish, might as well cook those up too. Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Aw, are you tired, Hoodle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us? Okay.
Okay.
Good one. Good, good.
All right.
Good grief.
We have truly borne witness to a striking example of female determination this day.
Yeah, you said it.